Welcome back to Piedra Curiosa. In the last video, we looked at conjugating ser and estar. Today, we're going to be looking at how they are used in particular situations. We're going to compare the use of ser to describe characteristics and descriptions, and the use of estar to describe physical, emotional, and mental state. In general, think of ser as more permanent. You would describe someone using ser every single day of the calendar year the same way. Every day of the year, this person's alto and fuerte. The person's characteristics don't change from Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday. Estar is usually a temporary state. A person may be feliz on Monday, enojado on Tuesday, and emocionado on Thursday. Let's take a look at some specific examples. The Spanish verbs ser and estar both mean to be, but each verb corresponds to particular uses. Using ser, we're going to describe Oscar's physical characteristics and personality traits that are permanent or unchanging. Oscar es delgado, or Oscar is thin. This is the way that he always is. It doesn't change from day to day. Oscar es moreno, or Oscar has a dark complexion. The last sentence talks about one of his personality traits. Oscar es antipático, or Oscar es mean. With the verb ser, this sentence suggests that Oscar is generally a mean person. These adjectives can all be used to describe Oscar's appearance and personality over a long period of time. So remember, ser is used with characteristics and description, and it usually indicates permanence. Using estar, we're going to describe Oscar's temporary physical, emotional, or mental state. In other words, how does Oscar feel and look today? Oscar está frustrado, or Oscar is frustrated. Oscar está cansado, or Oscar is tired. Oscar está enojado, or Oscar is angry. These are all short-term descriptions of how Oscar looks or is feeling at the moment. So remember, estar is used with a physical, mental, or emotional state, and it usually indicates a temporary condition. Let's take a look at a few quick examples. In both of these examples, we will have to choose between ser and estar, and then conjugate the verb. The first sentence says, Oscar blank emocionado, or Oscar is excited. Is excited generally a permanent characteristic of a person or a day-to-day emotion? While you could describe a person as always excited, it is generally a temporary emotion that comes and goes. If it is temporary, should we use ser or estar? If you are thinking estar, that is correct. Oscar está emocionado. Let's take a look at the next blank. Oscar blank guapo, or Oscar is handsome or good looking. I'm going to say that Oscar is generally a good looking guy. If this is a long-term description of Oscar, should you choose ser or estar? If you are thinking ser, then you are correct. Remember that ser corresponds with characteristics, personality traits, and permanent or long-term physical description. Estar corresponds with a temporary physical, mental, or emotional state. That's all for today. Be sure to check out the next video to learn more uses of ser and estar. Thanks for watching.